Hey, Sue.
Yeah?
I'm coming to see you.
Meet upstairs.
See Sue?
She's out.
She just came in. Yeah. cmhc commits fraud.
Oh, gee.
You believe that? Don't believe stuff like that, do you?
You believe that, but I don't know.
How do you? So what do you know about medicine then? You willing to lay it on the line?
I know that.
Can you prove what you know?
I can prove by...
You can prove what? That don't mean anything. False lies. Those are all lies. You don't prove things by what you believe. See, belief means nothing. What you believe is that you read something that is supposed to be true that you trust.
By case studies.
Case studies are false. They lie about those case studies. They do it because they have a hidden agenda against people. It's clear that they have hate in mind, and that they also want to shut down the world and society. Look at all the things that they create. Look at all the things that they say and do. If they were trying to help me, I would be in a better position. Wouldn't I?
Well, what parts of your position?
I would have my own home. I would not live in a place like this, around people who are so disgusting that you can't even associate with them. Because they're dirty, rotten evil. They will treat you like you are scum of the earth for no reason. You don't even have to know who they are. You don't even have to know who they are. So there's multiple reasons why this is a fraudulent system. This is all over America. It's the government trying to destroy people's families. All because of ignorance. Because they don't have a college degree. Which a college degree doesn't actually do anything for you.
I believe that.
Yeah, I know. You don't care if you believe it or not.
No,
I know it.
college degrees at this point in time don't do a whole lot.
They don't do jack shit.
Jobs or anything.
Nah, useless. Useless. You could learn the same information by reading a webpage on Wikipedia.
Well, you can get better jobs being a high school graduate.
I know the same information you do. Well, what's that mean? But I did the research on a thing called physics and chemistry. And when it all comes down to physics and chemistry, you gotta prove that. You gotta use those tools, not what other people say. Joe Schmo, the wannabe doctor, wears a white suit. You think that guy's such a damn sexy hotshot, you just like the way he looks. Well, he's actually a fucking idiot. That's what he really is in the end. In the end, that's what that man is.
So, have you ever called the court or anyone to see about that?
Yeah, I called an attorney and they said there was no court order in this county.
Have you called?
I called an attorney. I don't call the court. I called the court. They told me to call an attorney. I called an attorney. They said this court order does not exist. This is all a bunch of lies. The court could be testing this facility. You could be under a test for fraud.
So you gonna take us?
I guess. What else can I say?
Well, I don't know.
I need to call that attorney back and see if I'm court ordered or not. If it's legal or not.
Well, if you're court ordered, you're court ordered. If you're not, then
No. The attorney said there was no court order. That hurt like hell.
I'm sorry.
Right in the nerve.
Well, I know when you went on the unit, there was a court order.
False courts don't mean anything. A fraudulent judge? Oh, that's all it takes is a fraudulent judge.
I'm trying to.
Somebody who tells lies likes to hurt other people. Oh yeah, that's all it takes. Yeah, we'll do a false judgment. I compete with that judge. I'll bet you $1,000 he's done nothing but commit fraud here in Ripley County, and like all the rest of them. Ripley County is the most fraudulent county I've ever lived in my entire life. Bunch of dumb, ignorant hillbillies.
There you go, Bob. Well, let me know when you find out.
I'm going to work on it. I'm going to call an attorney.
Yeah, let me know. Thanks for coming over, Bob.
Okay, sure thing. Howdy. Are we meeting tomorrow?
That was the plan, right?
I just wanted to make sure it's still the plan.
Yep, 1 o'clock.
Yeah. And, I was talking to Sue about there being a court order for me to take medication. I called an attorney. They told me that court order didn't exist.
I know you talked to an attorney, but unless we get something from...
You might be under a test as well. I want you to know that.
I'm just saying unless we hear it from the court.
Your court system can do anything it wants. There's a reason you need to know this. Law pertains to the fact in every detail. Law pertains to the fact in every single detail. You can't just wield power without proving in every detail that you have that power.
Right.
So if you are wielding power without every detail of facts, you might get in trouble for that. Okay? Which means if you can't prove that somebody is mentally ill, but you're saying that they are, that's called malpractice. Okay? You might be under a test in your own Ripley County court system. It could come from a lot of places, all over the United States, because what could happen is that they could be trying to find out if people are willing to make false claims or not.
Well, that's why I'm following what I know I have to by the law.
Okay, but I want you to know I'm not schizophrenic. I don't have the symptoms of schizophrenia.
I don't care what your diagnosis is.
My best friend Karen, she does.
My job is to just work with you and help you to be the best lender you can be.
Right. I know how to communicate effectively. I can do mathematics, quantum physics, chemistry, biology. I can argue all that.
I know. Oh,
Okay.
You have with me before.
You debate the best of them.
I don't know about that. Let's not exaggerate. But I'll tell you, it comes down to a certain set of laws. And these laws are very basic principles that lead into more expanded extremes. Okay? And it's pretty easy to understand that all things are made of particles. Particles is pretty much everything in existence. It all starts with understanding atoms and particles.
You've told me this before.
When you can do that, I can. When you do that, you build systems. And that's what we call life. When you make particles into systems, you get a life. So they still don't know everything in the world about particles and systems. But what it leads to is it leads to false claims. It leads to false sciences. Science is the core of law. Anytime you appoint a law, you have to have science to prove that that law is true. Well, they're using false sciences.
Well, Leonard, the whole court order for the medications came from the 2017 hearing that you had with the judge. It was Judge King.
I know.
And the doctor, it was the woman that was no longer here anymore. I can't recall her name. But she was a psychiatrist. And so the psychiatrist, the judge asked for that doctor's perspective. The doctor gave it, and the judge did an order.
I know.
And that's why I've told you over the years, though.
Well, see, it's a false judgment. In my opinion, it's definitely a false judgment.
I know that it is.
And it goes all the way back to 2002. Okay?
I'm not familiar or aware of any of that. I just know from 2000.
There was never an official test other than looking at me, talking to me, and seeing my behavior. There was never any real significant test other than my behavior on the outward appearance of me having schizophrenia. There was never any test to prove it.
I hear you. And here's the thing. I'm going to say it again, and I've told you a million times. I don't care. I know you do.
I definitely care. It infuriates me.
I'm not trying to say that that's not important. It's absolutely important how you feel about that.
Oh, yeah.
As far as me working with you,
If somebody said you were a murderer or a rapist or a murderer, would you like that?
sure. I hear what you're saying.
I mean, come
As
on.
far as I'm concerned, when I'm with you,
I've never killed anyone in my entire
I
life.
don't even think about diagnosis.
Never have I killed anyone.
All I think about
Never tried.
when I work with you, Leonard, is what is it that I can do to help Leonard to live the best life he can live.
Right, that's a good idea, I know. But you need to know that there's some serious fraud in science right now. Okay, there's some people that make all these claims. They're making videos about it even. They make all these claims and you can point things out. Like, this, and this ain't right about your quantum physics degree as a master's or a PhD student. Because you're not getting to some serious flaws.
Well, I wouldn't even know enough to know what's right or wrong.
Well, there's one example. I'll give you several examples, a minimum of two.
Right.
Minimum of two.
I was in the middle of a conversation with Rich about work stuff.
Okay.
Your appointment tomorrow, if you have it today.
Right.
Yeah, well, this isn't my appointment, but
So tomorrow at 1. I'll meet you right here.
yeah, tomorrow at 1.
Sounds good.
All right, see you then.
Talk more then, Leonard.
Yep.